Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Gets the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. We've got a confidence. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Noles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll take it into the end zone. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That's a crucial first down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down to the 13. Running back has it on a screen now.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Boyd. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Noles will try to keep this drive moving. It's a draw. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long.
Here we go. Do this show. Break.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Seminoles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Noles.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. 1st down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Boyd. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! The offense spends their final timeout of the half here at Tuck strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like he's going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the... And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit. You got to do it.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And the Seminoles are going to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
2nd down after that previous play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. They've got it behind the line. The option fools no one. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this.
Here he goes. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report and look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Pass rush gets home.
Yeah, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Chewing clock with the running game. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. They're first up at half as they try to make some adjustments here. QB decides to keep it here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Noles line up with a 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Coach taking a timeout to talk things over with the defense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier tackled there.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this.
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.